Hey, I'm Shermeka with the Special Project, and today we're going to be making the Story of Me picture frames. With these frames, I think it's really neat because you can use a lot of material that you have, within your home, things that you can repurpose and use again. And the power with that is if you allow children to kind of pick from different items, different colors, different textures, it helps them develop a sense of self. One of the things that I've used before in the past are these Flexi Straws. So they've got the little bend, right there. And the good thing about these is they're already kind of, the perfect length, especially if you cut it right at the bend. So with this one, I'm just going to cut it right at the beginning of the bend. So it gives you the perfect length for the base of your frame. And so if you have 4 of these all together, whether they're different colors, the same color, it doesn't matter. You can start to put these together, and you would put tape at the base of each corner. So you would tape each corner down. So an example of that would be this. So this is one that someone completed. Once they cut them, they just taped each corner down, and then they added their art to the back. So really neat, good way to repurpose some things that's already in your home or maybe in your craft kit without having to buy new material. Another easy way to make a picture frame would just be using your basic cardboard. So if you have maybe like cereal boxes, this may be in a juice box, but anyway, you can kind of save these types of things. And this is already a perfect square. So for this one, I would just kind of start cutting strips. And once you have at least 4 individual strips, then you can start gluing those down at the corner, at the tip. You would just glue these strips down. And because it's just basic cardboard, you would want to have some material that the child could use to decorate it with. So here is an example. This one doesn't have the art in it yet, but it's 4 strips. They were glued down on the corner, and then the child had begun to add decorations to the outside of it. And if you are the person that typically have craft items, at your possession, your regular craft sticks. So these are often used, we've used these a lot to make our picture frames. The same principle applies. You're gonna glue them down at the tip. And actually with these, they're a lot harder, sturdier. They may require more glue, but they are plain, very plain. So the kids would need something, stickers, beads maybe, even paint would work for those. And here's an example of one that was done. This particular person, they glued pom-poms around the sticks once the sticks had dried, and then they added their art directly into the middle. And that's an example of that. So again, I'm Shermeka with the Special Project, and this was an example of different picture frames, the Story of Me picture frames. You want to encourage your child to draw on, a square piece of paper, whether it's pictures of them, pictures of things that they like, and then you can go ahead and start building your frame. Make sure your frame is attached at all 4 corners. You can add the art into the middle. And if, your paper you select, if it's too big, you can always trim alongside. And it's, 3 different variations. So this one was done with straws. This one was done with cardboard. And then this one was done with the actual craft sticks. So this one is done with the craft sticks and then decorated. All right, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.